occasion tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
In that game against the Cavaliers, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, Kemba Walker is a multiple-time All-Star. But from his first seasons in the league, stardom was not assured. Even he said, "I never saw myself playing at this level. There were times I didn't know if I even belonged in the NBA. I guess you could say I'm surprised." Now, Kevin, every player has those doubts at the beginning, but few overcome them the way Kemba has.
David, he's come a long way. Thank you. You know, Chris, it seems like every year the NBA gets a little more athletic. Talk about how that aspect of the game has changed.
I was 6'9" and I played power forward and sometimes center. Kevin Durant is 6'11" and he plays the two guard. That's how the game is changing. It's no more big guys go to that end, little guys go to that end. Now you have to be a skilled basketball player. You have to be able to shoot, dribble, and pass at every position. The way of just the one-sided guy, that is gone out the game. That's a dinosaur, and I love it. You have to be more athletic, definitely, but the skill set, you got to make sure you can play basketball, and that way, no matter what size you are, 5'9" to 7 foot, you have to be equal in skill, and I love that.
Wow, I do too. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward and Williams together inside. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, Turner and Sabonis playing inside. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. And it's Warren in at the small forward. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Oladipo finds Brogdon, and the shot goes in.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. This is to Tatum. Here's Brown. The Pacers pull it in. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. And Greg, you know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
Here's Walker playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. He kicks it to Tatum. Back to Walker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Turner passes to Sabonis. Misses the layup. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hayward dishes to Walker. Outside Tatum for the 3. That one misses. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Here's Walker after the basket by Sabonis. Shot from the top of the key. Sabonis grabs the board.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now, here's Oladipo. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Yeah, and off the catch. Tatum now has a quicker shot release, probably a little better balance as well.
Brogdon outside. Passes to Warren. Right side Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Oh, boy, that was the kind of effort coaches love to see. So active, such energy at the defensive end.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. Brogdon against Walker. Tatum passes to Williams. Boston needs to get off a shot, and a wide open look for Walker. Off target from three-point range. Oladipo outside. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Walker against Brogdon. Walker in the post. Good D by Brogdon.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup. And some teams have fancy dinners, guest speakers, and field trips. I mean, the Celtics culture is more straightforward. It's all about the work.
Now, here's Sabonis. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Now, here's Walker. The shot will not fall, so Indiana will take it the other way. And that work ethic, the core of the Celtics' values, are written on a big placard on their locker room wall.
Yeah, it emphasizes unselfishness, execution, toughness, and hustle. Those are the values of their team.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Walker.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Well, Chris, as we wind toward the end of the regular season, what do you notice as an analyst that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Wow, I think what I didn't notice when I was playing was everything that goes on around the arena. Now I get to the games a couple of hours early. I get to interact with fans. I get to see game productions. The business of basketball, just how much everyone loves the game, from Adam Silver down to someone at the concession stands at the arena, how it really is a community and a family. Because when I was in Sacramento, I'm just playing for Sacramento. I didn't realize how many people in New York and Detroit and other places supported not only us in Sacramento, but their home teams, and just seeing how passionate everyone in the business of basketball, how passionate they are. And that's just something awesome to be a part of.
Now, here's Sabonis, and that one is good. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Celtics trail by 9. Walker with it. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Looking to end the run. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Oladipo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, he's just incredible at understanding the game. Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
Oladipo outside. Tatum against Warren. Pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Walker. Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good, Brogdon. He has 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Oladipo. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brogdon. 17 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Warren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Celtics trail by 8. And Walker kicks to Williams. And the pass to Hayward. Pass to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Hayward. The tray. The shot missing. Pacers leading by 8. Oladipo outside. It's tipped.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
And Indiana making a change here. McDermott's checked in. Enes Kanter's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Stolen by Brogdon. And a fast break now for the Pacers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at per minute production, you can make a strong case that Domantas Sabonis at times has been underutilized. With consistent minutes, he can give you an efficient 20-10 every night.
And he knocks down the first one. And Sabonis having to spend some time at the power forward spot in today's game, Greg. He's pretty big for that position.
I mean, 6'11", 240. He's gotten leaner, done some yoga, worked on strengthening those hips, looking to stay mobile. And that ought to serve him whichever position he plays.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Passes it to Tatum. Takes the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Outside, Lamb. Inside, here's Leaf. He can't get that one to fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. And it's a foul. It's called on T.J. Leaf. That is his first foul of the game. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Indiana. Celtics trail by 9. Wanamaker looking over the floor. And he's going up for the out. Whoa! I mean, that's a rugged play.
Gracious. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Lamb. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Celtics shooting just 35% to start the game. Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Tatum. Goes up from the top of the key. Kept alive. Here's Kanter. Can't connect from short range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
You feel like Jeremy Lamb has been in the league forever, mostly known for being a piece in the Harden trade when he left OKC, but Lamb is coming to his own the last few years.
Free throw drops for Lamb. And Jeremy Lamb, you feel like, Greg, he could be kind of a late bloomer.
The improvement he's shown the last few seasons has been huge. Much more comfortable as a scorer, and the defense has picked up for him as well.
And Lamb drops them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
The pass to Tatum. Out of hand on it. McConnell scanning the floor. Outside, Lamb. Here's Leaf. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
They get the rebound, Cantor, and he banks in the layup.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Outside, Lamb. And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb.
And we talk about guys with quick twitch athleticism. Tatum isn't that guy. He uses instinct and skill.
Guys, you talk about players coming in and with a huge impact. Jason Tatum showed he was more than ready to be an NBA star.
Rare do you see a player as polished and as impactful as Tatum. Stepped right in to be one of the top players on a top team with Boston. Fits their system perfectly, and really the sky is the limit for that young man.
First one falls for him. Moves on moves. Greg, that's Jason Tatum.
I mean, this guy's a natural isolation scorer. Jab steps, crossovers, turnarounds, fadeaways. He's got an awful lot in his bag.
Good on both. Chris, when it comes to offensive rebounding, who does the best job of creating second chance opportunities now?
Oh, it's 2 names. Andre Drummond, Steven Adams. And the toughest part about it is, as a defender, you don't only have to worry about guarding your man, going over and helping, but then you have to worry about guys that are just hanging out in the rebound painted area, just waiting for their turn. And so it takes the wind out of you, it tires you out, but also your mental focus that game is all over the place, because no matter what you're doing, you always have to come back to the thought, oh no, now box out, because this guy's a beast on the boards.
Here's Wanamaker following the basket by Jeremy Lamb. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, the book, Greg, is the same for Enes Kanter as it's always been. Great score inside, but his defense leaves you wanting.
And Kevin, at this point, he is who he is. I mean, for better or worse. Kanter is still a force off the bench to give a team some post presence in their second unit, but not sure he'll ever be a player to build around.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Holiday against Smart. At the elbow, McDermott over Tice. McDermott can't get it to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
13 feet away. Tatum's shot is off.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to McConnell. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Leaf. Just 3 to shoot. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And that does it for the first quarter. Pacers lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Gordon Hayward reunited with his college coach Brad Stevens. He said they go way back.
Our relationship started when I was in high school. He came to my morning workouts and really recruited me at Butler and was kind of the first guy that I think believed in me that I could make it to the next level.
And I'm sure, Greg, that relationship played a big role in Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics.
And not just a connection, but a respect. Hayward now a veteran in this league, while Stevens has moved into the conversation for one of the better young coaches in our league.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Jason Tatum is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Wanamaker in at the 1. Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 4. McConnell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Smart passes to Kanter. Well, we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Lamb, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Free throw drops for Lamb. The creation of the super teams, Chris, is enough being done to ensure a competitive balance in the NBA.
I think so. I think that every year you're going to have to evolve in trying to do enough and to see what happened the previous year. But yeah, and the fact remains, though, Kevin, is, you know, I like working with you. You're my friend. I would go work with you. And in basketball, you want to go play with your friends.
Same
so
stuff, yeah.
How do you stop that?
Right.
I don't know. When guys get to hang out in the summer and say, wouldn't it be cool if we got to play together, our kids would play together, and we could win one? That's going to be hard to deter. So I just think it's about how strong the will of the friends are are, and more importantly, what is the league doing to kind of not necessarily give as much incentive to do that, but I think the league is doing a great job staying proactive, giving guys a lot of incentive, a lot of reason, a lot of dinero to stay at home with the team.
Now here's Smart. After the miss from Doug McDermott over Lamb. Smart misses. Tatum against Holiday. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for T.J. McConnell. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Lamb. Now here's Turner. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. And Lamb kicks to Brogdon. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brogdon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
But really, Lamb, he's a jack of all trades kind of player, a superb passer with good instincts.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Passes it to Canner. The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Celtics trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Smart to the inside. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Brogdon. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Pacers. Sabonis, he's checked in for T.J. Leaf. And it's T.J. Warren in for Jeremy Lamb. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boston. Walker comes in for Brad Wanamaker. Both free throws good from Holiday.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
The shot by Hayward, wide open from outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Brogdon, here we go.
And a player who flew under the radar last year, Malcolm Brogdon. Pacers wanted to add him over the summer. Got a hefty deal from Indiana, the League of Bugs. Exactly the kind of player that the Pacers need.
The Pacers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Brogdon hits them both. Here's Walker. Boston, no good that time either. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Brogdon, that one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blazed the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens, in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, of just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did, drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives who bring an awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give them a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Walker the pass to Poirier. Outside Williams. The pass to Walker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Walker's got 5.
Oh, you know Walker isn't going to let you get away with that. I mean, hit one on me, I'm coming back at you.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Over Williams, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Walker. He's got 5. That shot missing. Nice D from Sabonis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Now here's Hayward. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Walker. Shoots over Warren. Shot's good by Walker.
And Walker is downright insane with the ball, really showing off his insane ball handling abilities.
Walker against Brogdon. Here's Oladipo. Williams with the block. Brown outside. Outside, Walker. To the middle. Here's Poirier. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Oladipo. Over in the corner, Warren. Pass to Turner. Over Williams. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 19.
Walker's a blur in transition, end to end in the blink of an eye.
Here's Indiana. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Oladipo against Brown. Here's Sabonis. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 5 assists tonight.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 13. There's the pass to Sabonis. And again, it's Indiana.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's Walker, trailing by 19. Pass to Poirier. Hayward on the wing. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the chippy right there.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Oladipo. Misses the wing check. Celtics trail by 19. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. It's Oladipo on the wing. Shoots over Walker. Tries again. Williams with the block. Brogdon against Brown. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, my goodness. This is the toughness that Brown exudes on a nightly basis. He's skilled at staying in control in difficult spots.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Warren. Lamb comes in for Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Gordon Hayward.
Out of Wheeler High School in Georgia, Jaylen Brown was ranked 2nd in the class of 2015 after Ben Simmons. All the powerhouses came calling. He went the unexpected route, choosing UC Berkeley.
Now here's Lamb. He has 7. Sabonis, no good. Outside Tatum, looking to get back on track here. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
What I like about Tatum, he moves his feet well, understands angles, and he plays more physical than advertised.
There's the lob to Sabonis. It's stolen by Tice. First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Tice. And Cal Berkeley, not the biggest basketball program in the country. So, Chris, what led Brown to go there?
Well, former NBA All-Star Sharif Abdur-Rahim, another Wheeler High alum, took the same path. Look, Kevin, both of them welcomed the intellectual challenge. Now, Sharif, not only could he hoop, but now he's the president of the G League. And Jaylen Brown, he's the vice president of the Players League.
That one misses.
Well, that's 3 straight German League titles for Daniel Tice. I mean, before he made his NBA debut at the age of 24, he's an athletic two-way player, and he's shown he belongs.
And last season, Daniel Tice shooting over 40% from long range, and Chris over 75% around the rim.
Yeah, Kevin, wouldn't you call that great efficiency, both inside and out? New contract this summer to reward his terrific play.
And Lamb drops them both.
Now, after that great college tournament we all remember Jeremy Lamb performing in, Lamb was drafted 12th overall by the Rockets, but his career had a bit of a seesaw for a while.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Tatum against Turner. Unloads from 13. A nice shot by Tatum.
Wow, nice touch on the mid-range there. Tatum's a player who scores everywhere on the court.
Now McConnell. Outside Turner. Kicks to McDermott. From deep. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Turner.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pacers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The first one falls.
And guys, this is the formula for winning basketball. Get to the line and bury your free throws. Their percentage right now is terrific.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Turner. Boston also with the sub. Cantor's checked in. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. 15-point game. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wanamaker. 5 on the clock. Cantor trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Boston, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Now here's Lamb. Holiday with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's the Indiana Pacers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Looks like this could be an upset in the making. I'm Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Malcolm Brogdon led the way in the first half. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Turner and Sabonis playing inside. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Walker. And that's 13 points for Jason Tatum.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
Brogdon kicks to Oladipo. Warren against Tatum. Turner inside over Hayward. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 6.
But he's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
Walker with it. The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Williams with the steal. Brown with it. Brogdon picks him up. Here's Hayward. That shot no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Oladipo outside. Right side Turner. Over Hayward. The shot by Turner no good. Celtics trail by 17. Brown wide open. He fires. Busted. No good that time either.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Walker the pass to Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Nice D from Warren.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Now here's Walker. He's got 11. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Warren. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. It's over Brogdon. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Celtics trail by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Pacers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Brogdon kicks to Turner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Turner's got 4 this quarter. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at Boston. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And, of course, Indiana. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, this has been a season I'm sure they'd like to forget. And luckily, they'll be able to do that soon enough.
They have their work cut out in the offseason. The status quo isn't going to cut it. There has to be an overhaul.
And the Pacers call time here. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Cantor.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him early.
Boston, no good that time either.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night.
The shot's good. Oladipo's got 6.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Tatum. Trying to get something going. Nice D from Warren.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's good from Oladipo. See, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and it should include officiating, one of the most important parts of the game and one of the toughest jobs within the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all, kudos to the refs that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of sports, I believe, and we still need to improve on that. The league recognizes that, and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
So it's the Pacers now. Now the Pacers with it. A nice run, going 12 in a row. To the paint. Here's Sabonis, and Hayward with the block.
A rare block shot by Gordon Hayward. He has the instincts to do more of this, but neither the suddenness nor the strength.
Shot's good by Walker.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Brogdon against Walker. Brogdon the pass to Warren. Back to Brogdon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And Walker kicks to Hayward. The kick out to Tatum. Down low. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
There's something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one drops.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
He hits both from the stripe. And the Pacers with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The pass to Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead. If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. Lets it go with the 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
To the paint, stolen away.
Watch Walker.
Looking to end his cold spell, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Pass to Warren, inside. Sabonis lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got 15 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Up top, Walker. He's guarded by Brogdon. Oladipo against Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Walker. He's got 13. That shot off.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half and only 1 in the first.
And Turner kicks to Warren. Hayward against Turner. The 3 from Warren. Rebound Boston. Poirier's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. And Indiana making a change here. McDermott's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Cantor comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. From past the arc. Poirier, no good. Now the Pacers with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Brogdon against Walker. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. 15 points in the game.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
Walker against Brogdon. Passes to Oladipo. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Walker after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's McDermott, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Walker. Here's Cantor. And he lays it straight in. Cantor's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Brogdon. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First free throw is good. Some changes for Indiana. Leaf checked in for Sabonis. Lamb comes in for Miles Turner. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Oladipo. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Walker. Celtics shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Pass to Tatum. Over Lamb. That one doesn't drop. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And Brogdon, here we go.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. On defense, Indiana. Outside, Tatum. Fires from 18. He squares up and sinks it. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. On the wing, Lamb. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Celtics shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's Wanamaker. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Jeremy Lamb. Averaging about 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And clearly he's having a tough stretch here. But it's all about how you respond to the adversity. That'll be key.
Yeah, but we'll see if he has the mental toughness to turn it around. If not, they've got a few other guys ready to step up and start stealing some of those minutes.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Here's McConnell. And there's the pass to Lamb. Here's Leaf. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got 8 points.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Celtics shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And stolen by McConnell. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Holiday is running. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. While we're on a short break, we've got some time to break down the steal leaders at the shooting guard position over the last month. Number 5 is Marcus Smart.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Yeah, Greg. This is the kind of active defense that these guys play. It requires a lot of stamina, but they don't have an off switch. They're all effort all the time.
Now here's Lamb. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And Lamb, here we go. And Lamb slams it home.
An evolution to Lamb's game. Putting the ball on the deck, taking it aggressively to the rack.
Lamb's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. 1:15 left to play in the third. And even 3-on-3 break. Outside Holiday. And Cantor pulls it down. Here's Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 19 points.
Attacking the painted area. That's where Tatum can use his height and length most effectively.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Holiday against Smart. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McDermott. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Oh, man. Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Here's Wanamaker. Tatum passes to Cantor. Pass to Wanamaker. The Pacers pull it in. Now McConnell. Passes it to Leaf. That's tipped. He kicks it to Holiday. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And so it's Indiana going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Langford, and it's Ogilvy in at the 3. Now here's Langford. Off target with the fadeaway. Outside Holiday. We see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you know, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Sampson, good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Here's Ogilvy. Pass to Langford. Good work there as it goes.
Not lacking any confidence down there. Just give Langford the ball and let him do his thing.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside Holiday. The shot, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Ogilvy, and he's good on the 3 ball. Ogilvy's got his first 3 points of the game.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now, here's McConnell. Now the pass to Leaf. 3-pointer on the way. Rebounded by Langford.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Good on the shot.
And love the way Langford plays the game. Knows how to be effective when he has the ball.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Sampson. Now here is Holiday. Tight defense on him. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Justin Holiday's checked in for Indiana. So it's the Pacers now. A shot by McConnell, no good. From 12 feet out, Langford misses.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, Chris, for some guys, playing in their hometown is a dream, but there's also that added pressure, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, at least when you play away from home, it's a little more quiet. You don't have to get as many tickets for the game. When I got a chance to play home in Detroit, it was one of the best moments of my life. And I thought to myself, this is a wonderful feeling, but could I have handled it for 15 years of my career? I don't know. That's 30 tickets a game. Oh, I probably would have to go back into the NBA again just to pay for those tickets. But I tell you what, it's fun. And for me, a mama's boy, eating your mama's cooking before a game, it is never, ever, I've never had a better feeling before a game than eating her food than being able to go out and play.
I bet. Both free throws good from Holiday.
He's a gifted athlete who plays with a real drive. Holiday wants to keep proving he's worthy of more responsibility.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Now here's Langford. He's covered closely. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Poirier. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded closely. Chris, the other day, Adam Silver has been talking about how the All-Star game, that system, is not working. He's been proactive in considering alternatives. What do you think?
Well, I love what he's done already. Let's think about the All-Star game in 2019. Letting guys pick their players like old school on the park. I mean, that adds a little bit of ego, and that's what you want because we want competition. We want guys that like each other, don't like each other, that are playing against each other, that we're in the finals against each other. We want all that competition, all that mental game that goes into it. And so I love the fact that he's outspoken, that he's definitely ahead of the problem. But I think he did a great job by letting players pick their teammates because that already causes a little in-team drama that we'll see play out on the floor with how hard guys are playing.
Yeah, easy call.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Holiday. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now, here's McConnell. Inside, unloads from 9. Sampson's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. McConnell with it. From 20 feet out. Nice jump shot. Good. Celtics have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Wanamaker the pass to Williams. And with the likely return of prep to pro prospects, Chris, some have argued for a high school combine to help determine who's ready to make the leap and who isn't.
I'm not really there with the high school combine. I still think that, you still have a level of college or a level of professionalism that can happen after. And I don't believe until you're ready to be evaluated for the pros immediately, should you have that combine. Your bodies are still growing. I talked to Jaren Jackson just yesterday, and he told me that he grew 2 inches over last summer. So I think it's a little unfair to judge these guys that early when their bodies and mentality still has a lot of development left. 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Langford. To the middle. Here's Poirier. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Poirier's got 4 points this quarter.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator. Great court awareness.
Passes it to Sampson. Here's Leaf. Shoots a fader. It's good.
And since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Langford kicks to Ojale. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I just watched Romeo Langford. And, guys, he looks the part in every way. Big, smooth, great change of direction, and he can flat out score.
And the first one drops. Talking about Langford's ability to put up points, he has that popular step-back jumper, Greg, that's so difficult to defend.
Yeah, and you immediately think of James Harden, but a lot of guys use that step back. The one thing Langford does well, he gets to the rim where he can use all that length.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
A terrific athlete. I love seeing Holiday go for the powerful finish when he's got the position.
For Boston, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Langford with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively, and Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for T.J. Leaf. Here's Poirier. Lays it up off the glass. Poirier's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's McConnell. Bitadze, the pass to McDermott. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped. Here's Ogilvy. Langford has the open look. Off target with the open look.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
McConnell passes to McDermott. Baseline jumper. And Boston with the rebound. Poirier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Langford. Pass to Wanamaker. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Langford. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, with the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing by the league.
Here's Poirier. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sampson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Here's Wanamaker. And there's the pass to Poirier. Now here's Langford. Pass to Poirier. Lets it go from deep. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got rebound number 5 here tonight to the left wing. McDermott kicks to Sampson. Passes it to McConnell. Here's the 3. He can't get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That one falls.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move it to 6 o'clock so that I could watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. So many better in different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, you got your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have through some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
No good on that one. The Pacers making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Tice is checked in. And he's good on the second. Now here's Brogdon. The dish to Sampson. Nice D from Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Taken away by Holiday. Brogdon the pass to Holiday. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McDermott. Here's Bitadze. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Sampson. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Indiana.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Malcolm Brogdon.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Brogdon hits them both. And so it's Boston with it. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. But he stays with it. Outside Williams. Here's Ogilvy. Williams dishes to Langford. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Sampson. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, what does tonight's performance say about the confidence of this team?
Just we're pretty good. We play great together, you know, and we play well together as a team. So when we do that, it's easier for us to beat teams.
Victor Wondermatha, thank you, my man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.